Conservative. So when you hear somebody, they're interchangeable. So when they're talking about politics, at least in the US and in the UK as well, if they're on the left, it means they're very liberal. If they're on the right, then they're very conservative. And my spelling, I typed that too quickly. Conservative. Let me make sure, get that right in there. Okay, let's see if we have another one. Okay, so how would you describe someone who's a vegetarian who refuses to even be in the same room as a person who eats meat? So not just a vegetarian, but someone they refuse to be even close to meat. They won't even be in the same room. Not necessarily a bigot. A bigot more has to do with race. If someone is a bigot, then they have negative feelings towards different races. Committed, yes, they're very committed. They're very committed. That's true, Christina. Another word that might work? So I think a vegetarian who doesn't eat meat is very committed. But if somebody who doesn't eat meat at such an extreme that they won't even enter a restaurant, they won't enter a room, they won't enter a kitchen, that's quite extreme if they won't even be in the same room as meat. So they're not dangerous, as we talked about before, but you could call them a fanatic because it's such an extreme. So someone who's a fanatic is someone who are committed to their beliefs, but to a great extreme. Okay, and then I think we got one more. I'm going to try here. So how would you describe someone who is always suspicious of change? They don't like change. We had eccentric, conservative, strong, traditional, committed, fanatic, moderate. Which adjective would you choose to describe someone who's always, they don't like change? They're suspicious of change. Conservative, traditional. Anyone else? Conservative. Anyone else want? Neophobe? What do you mean by neophobe? They're afraid of new things, Alona? Yes, yeah, you could say neophobe, afraid of new things. Conservative.